MUBS TV.
A very good evening to you all. I welcome you to the MUBS TV News Roundup, the authentic, candid and authoritative, where we bring to you the political, social and economic updates from what you've been missing throughout the week. We bring it to you here right at MUBS TV. The news headlines: we have the primary school head teacher arrested over aggravated defilement in some district somewhere in Uganda. That is what you don't have to miss. We also have Assumption Nakalema wins the 2024 at Youth Africa Challenge, that is at Makerere University during the week. We also have I am the Lionel Messi of Uganda, that is the rugby player Magomo claiming to be someone in Uganda. We shall have a look at what he has done, what he is doing and how he plays and how he has been heading his team. We also have in the political section Mao tables electoral reforms before his cabinet as the 2026 elections come up. We shall also be looking at Francis Kanuga celebrating his victory as the chief fresher as he goes speechless or as he loses his voice over the time. Let's have a sneak peek at what we shall be looking at, the news headlines, and we'll come back with the news in details. I welcome you back from the sneak peek of the headlines, and now going into the details. First on what has been making rounds around the country, we have the head teacher who was arrested over aggravated defilement of 3 alleged students in a certain district. Julius Hakiza, the Albertine Region Police spokesperson, said the suspect was arrested on Tuesday after the parents reported the issue to the police station, and the authorities in Masindi have been looking into this issue. The 38-year-old head teacher of Kijunjuba Primary School in Kijunjuba Sub-County on allegations of defiling 3 students was put into a cell up to now, and no details have been put up to that. Julius Hakiza, the Albertine Region spokesperson, said Mr. Sentamu was arrested on Tuesday after the parents reported the matter to district authorities. According to Gerard Muhumuza, the Parents Teachers Association, the PTA chairperson, a section of teachers at the school, had learnt of Sentamu's acts of defiling pupils but feared to report. Let's have a look at the details as we come back. Welcome back from Kijunjuba district in Kijunjuba sub-county. Now heading on to the political side of the country, Mao tables electoral reforms before cabinet pushes for compulsory electronic voting as the 2026 elections come up. These reforms aimed at improving transparency and fairness in Uganda's electoral system come as the 2026 general elections approach. The Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Norbert Mao, has confirmed that significant electoral reforms have been tabled before the cabinet, with plans to present them to the parliament soon. These reforms aimed at improving transparency and fairness in Uganda's electoral system came as the 2026 elections approach. In an interview, Mao stated that the reforms are being demanded by the public. We have already tabled them before the cabinet and we are setting to present them to the parliament very soon. Among the key proposals is the introduction of compulsory electronic voting, a measure Mao believes will enhance trust in the voting process. In the sports news, Assumpta Nakalema wins the 2024 Youth African Challenge. This challenge was hosted at Makerere University. Assumpta Nakalema's innovation of a solar egg incubator has won her the top prize of 50 million shillings at the 3rd edition of the Youth Africa Challenge Uganda, an initiative aimed at empowering young entrepreneurs and revolutionizing the agriculture sector across Africa. Angel Uwera was the former runner-up with a rapid soil testing machine, the Mark Agrometer, winning herself 25 million. Olivia Nachuka's Access Solar won her 10 million shillings as the second runners-up. Still looking at the sports section, Magomo, the rugby Ugandan player, claims to be the Lionel Messi of Uganda. Ivan Magomo, captain of the Uganda Rugby Cranes, has made a bold statement likening himself to a football legend Lionel Messi. While the comparison might raise eyebrows, Magomo's impact on Uganda's rugby is undeniable. With his blend of skill, leadership and passion, Magomo has become a central figure in the sport's growth within the country. Magomo has been an instrumental player for the Cranes since his debut. As captain, he has led Uganda through key competitions, including the Rugby Africa Cup and the Elgon Cup, and now putting up claims that he is the Lionel Messi of Uganda. And in the other news, Francis Kanuga celebrates his victory as the chief fresher. As last week kicked off with the voting of the chief fresher, Makerere University of Business School, Francis went through with the elections and won the competition. As he was celebrating his victory over time, we realized that he lost his voice, or he even became speechless over his celebrations, setting their compass at fire or causing chaos around with the celebrations. We're going to have a look at what Kanuga had to say to his voters or to his supporters over time as we return with other details.
Kanuga, how are you, sir? Yeah, I can understand the voice is gone, but first say hi to our viewers there. I love you. What brings this victory? Attitude and portray two principles of leadership.
Welcome back from wherever we have been and whatever you have been doing. And if you have just joined, this is MUBS TV, the news roundup, where we bring you the political, social, economic, and other articles or other things that have been making rounds around the country and around campus. Now, in the other campus news, we have the Makerere University Business School of Nakawa that has awarded MUBS TV for its performance. The Faculty of Tourism, Hospitality and Languages, Department of Business Languages and International Relationships in Nakawa, in Nakawa has awarded MUBS TV for its distinguished support and participation in the second edition of the annual MUBS Business Languages Festival 2024. It was held at the Makerere University Business School this 7th March 2024 under the theme of Youth Preparedness for Multilingualism and Its Opportunities. Let's have a look at what happened at this event and other parties that have been awarded.
If you do not mind, I will just request the team up there to stand up for recognition. Well, on my left, we have Mr. Bossa Shafiq. He's the brain behind MUBS TV. If you don't know the person behind MUBS TV, that's the gentleman. And the gentleman next to him is called Mugabe Godwin. He's our presenter. Thank you so much. May I have just...
She has worked the journey, she has lived the life. She now wants the young people to come on board. So thank you.
The other sports news, we also have the University Football League that happened this week, or as before this week came to an end, we had the University Football League happening where the Makerere University was against Victoria University, and this came back with a 1-0 as the Victoria University went home with nothing. We shall also be having a must hosting MUBS on Wednesday 25th. That is something that you don't have to miss. MUBS students out there, you don't have to miss out on this one. You have to be there and support your school and everything that will happen. I welcome everyone from that short break or from wherever we have been and whatever we have been. We are still here, MUBS TV News Roundup. And in our studios today, we have one of the best gentlemen around MUBS TV going to give us details of what happened at the event. I think he well represented MUBS TV, or as we're going to be hearing from him what happened at the event. For someone who missed, this is the opportunity for you to get to know what happened. So in our studios today, I will allow him to introduce himself before we go ahead into details.
Thank you so much. My name is Ivan Opio and I'm a presenter at MUBS TV. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr.
Well, Mr. Ivan Opio, we want to know what happened at this event, or what was the event all about?
Well, the event that happened earlier on in the day was basically an awarding ceremony from the Faculty of Tourism, whereby they were awarding, for example, they awarded the partners that participated in the second annual Languages Festival that happened earlier on this year. That's in March. And MUBS TV was a partner in that event, so I was personally there to receive the award. And it was also a handover ceremony for the languages clubs.
With the information we have, the theme was the youth preparedness for multilingualism and its opportunities. Well, we are not sure that we are very sure that very many people do not understand this theme, or for the people who missed out on this theme, they really don't know what happened there. So, can you briefly take us through this theme and what it means?
Thank you so much. Basically, the theme was basically how to show the students how they can benefit from the different languages that they learn in class. For example, here at MUBS, they learn Chinese, they learn Arabic, they learn Kiswahili, they learn French, they learn German. Those are the 5 languages that are active here at MUBS. And the theme basically wanted to bring out how the students can gain from the benefits of these languages. For example, how can these languages help the students outside there? And the dean of the faculty gave an example of the upcoming AFCON, whereby she motivated the students to take up the languages seriously because there are opportunities that are going to come up.
Okay. So for someone who was not there, what do you have to tell them? What was there? What did you learn from the event? Or what exactly was this event all about? What is it showing to the students?
Well, what I can tell the ones who missed the event is, one, you have to get an extra foreign language that you should learn, because it's going to help you outside there and it's going to help you in the foreign market. It's going to make you a better person.
Okay. Now, coming to the point of today, or this evening, we want to know why MUBS TV was awarded. How did it come about that MUBS TV was to be awarded at this event?
Well, MUBS TV was awarded as the official partner in the sector of media. Like how I have earlier on told you, this festival happened earlier on in March, and MUBS TV was an official partner.
Okay.
And MUBS TV gets this award because MUBS TV covered up their events. That's ranging from photography, going to videography, up to the live streaming of the events, starting from the pre-conferences that the faculty had, up to the final festival. And it was a way of showing gratitude to MUBS TV for being there for the faculty.
Okay. Well, that has been our guest for today, Mr. Ivan Opio. Before you leave our studios, I would like you to say a very few words to our viewers out there.
Now, maybe what I can say is always get a language that you learn, and always learn to explore. Thank you so much.
All right, that has been Mr. Ivan Opio for you today, telling us more about the event that happened at campus today. If you missed out and you didn't know anything about it, well, this is the opportunity for you. You have to stay tuned into MUBS TV, because we always bring you everything that you miss out on. Well, that has been Kende Edith for you, MUBS TV News Roundup.
MUBS TV.